All right, so we have a special wine review today that Batman's sitting in on because he only sits in on the good wines. I've noticed that, by the way. So we have a Teldeschi 2000 Dry Creek Petite Syrah. Now, Dan Teldeschi is one of the best winemakers in all of Dry Creek. And this is a club shipment. Now, it's a 2000. It's an 18-year-old wine. He, I think, forgets about these wines in the cellar sometimes, and then he ships them out on his club shipments, and they couldn't be more than $30 or $40, and usually they're outstanding. And he has a winemaking method that is really kind of, I wouldn't say natural, but you know, he lays off the wine. See that, all the sediment on the cork there? He backs up off the wine, really doesn't, you know, put too much winemaking into it. He just kind of lets the grapes and the juice do what they do. So every so often, some of the wines can be a little bit funky, but this one I have anticipation that it's going to be great. So I made a homemade loaf of rustic Italian bread, and I also have some corned beef. You know, Petite Syrah probably goes pretty well with corned beef because of the spice and this, you know, the kind of the weight of the wine should go pretty well and bring out the spices and the earthiness of the corned beef. So let's try this. My friends, we're going to do our 4 S's, right? First is going to be sight. Great color. You can see that it's actually aging on the edges just a little bit, but I mean, this is an 18-year-old wine. It should be pretty rust and brown on the edge. It's not. So it's got really good looking structure and fruit to it. The legs are pretty medium, so I think it's going to medium body, indicative of a Petite Syrah. Wow, perfuming. Oof. The alcohol's showing through a little bit, which means that it's an older wine, so the alcohol's kind of coming out in front of the fruit. It's Dry Creek Valley, gets very warm, so it's probably overripe grapes as well. Not overripe, but very ripe grapes. So the fruit's going to be big too, but the alcohol's going to be high. There's a lot of real black cherry in this wine, and licorice, and a little spice. Damn. 2000, I'm gonna give this 3 3/4 stars. It's a near perfect wine. This is outstanding. I mean, the alcohol kind of is not too heavy on it, but the weight of it is perfect. The balance is amazing. The fruit is just incredible on it. I mean, it's like this black fruit, the earthiness, and there's a little bit of spice and pepper that's gonna go perfect with my corned beef. So this is in the $25 to $50 category, and we say goodbye because we want to eat this while it's warm. Cheers.